Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 reasons they regret hurting you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, y'all, this video is based upon all the reasons of why they regret hurting you. All right? Now I know what you're feeling right now. Do they have a heart? Are they gonna get theirs? What they got going on right now? I understand it, y'all. I've been through it. But see, I want you to understand this. Whatever they go through, don't got nothing to do with you. Just understand they gonna get it all back. Oh yeah, make sure you drop in the comments and say you gonna get it back. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say you gonna get it back. Because that's exactly what it is, all right? But y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. And not only that, drop in the comments once again and say you gonna get it back. Now, the first reason of why they regret hurting you is gonna be this chosen one. They are on the receiving end. Ain't that nice, y'all? Let me say it one more time. They are on the receiving end. That's so nice, y'all. You know why that's nice? Because now they starting to understand what you're going through. Oh yeah, now they starting to feel that pain. Yes, sir. And now they starting to understand why you was moving the way you was moving. They get it now. Oh yeah, somebody drop in the comments and say you get it now. Make sure you drop in the comments and say you get it now. Okay? Now, Rena, what are you saying right now? Understand this, y'all. They are on the receiving end, meaning they are starting to reap what they sow. Listen, y'all, Galatians chapter 6, verse 7 says this. Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. All right? Let me say it one more time, louder for the people in the back. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7 says, do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Okay, now Rena, what do you mean by that? See, it was looking like they was going off into the sunset. It was looking like they was living their best life, okay? Making a mockery of God, all right? Making you seem like you was the one who did all wrong, all right? Understand what I'm saying, y'all. A man reaps what he sows. And when I say a man, y'all, it don't just only mean literally a man. It means a woman or a man, right? We're just talking about mankind in this scripture. But listen, y'all, right here is letting you know, don't be deceived. Don't think just because they got a new wife, they living off so happy. Don't think just because she have a new husband, she living in bliss. Don't think that, y'all, all right? They human beings too, and so they got to fulfill that void as well, all right? They're trying to evolve their heart as well. They're trying to block you out, meaning they're trying to cover up that pain. But see, you can't cover up that pain, y'all. They tried to sweep it up under the rug. Oh, no, you can't do that because that thorn is always going to be in their rib. That thorn going to always be in their rib, and they're going to always think back, man, I shouldn't have did this. Man, that was a good person. Man, they really cared and loved me, right? And so they begin to regret that they hurt you. Somebody drop in the comments and say you regret it. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say you regret it. And so as I elaborate on this, y'all, understand this, y'all. They are on the receiving end, meaning they are starting to feel what you used to feel. That person who they married, got in a relationship with, began a new friendship with, all that stuff, y'all, understand this. They are now receiving what they used to give to you. They are now receiving what they used to give to you, y'all. And so you are a constant reflection of their pain because now they feel it, all right? They feel the pain that they put you through because it's somebody else, the very person they left you for, all right? It's that very person they left you for, that very person they thought was going to be so better than you, all right? But see, everything that glitters ain't gold. Somebody drop that in the comments as well, y'all. Everything that glitters ain't gold, all right? And so, Reno, what are you saying? All I'm trying to get y'all to realize is they regret hurting you. Yes, sir. Understand that, internalize that, and drop in the comments if you resonated with that, all right? So we're going to move on to the second reason they regret hurting you. It's going to be this, y'all. They realized what they lost, all right? I know a lot of people going to be able to connect with this one. They realized what they lost, okay? And so I'm going to get directly into this example, y'all. Think about this right here, okay? And I'm doing this for a reason, but think Think about this right here. Y'all remember whenever you was, in school, or whenever you was an adolescent, right? Whatever, a kid, whatever, and you were getting punishment. Some people notice this as being grounded, right? Whenever you got in punishment, you just felt like it was the end of the world, right? You started to realize what it really meant to be bored. You started to understand that, man, I guess it wasn't so bad after all, right? Why? Because they took their freedom. They took their TV. They took their phone. And I know I'm probably talking to some people who go all the way back when it wasn't no phone. That's back when they were taking the TVs, okay? Or even just taking the freedom. You can't go outside no more, okay? I know I'm talking to a few different generations, but listen to what I'm saying, y'all. You realize what it was actually like, okay, to not have that freedom. The things that you took for granted, you realize what you lost. Now, Rena, what are you saying right now? It's the same thing with them. See, now that you're gone, they miss you. Somebody drop in the comments and say they miss me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say they miss me. See, they realize what they lost, okay? Somebody repeat after me. Say this, y'all. I am irreplaceable. I am indispensable. And I am valuable. See, all these things, y'all, this is what they realized about you now. They realized that, man, I can't replace this person, no matter how much I try. Man, I can't throw away this person, no matter how much I try. Man, I'll never get somebody else who is just as valuable. I'm not saying they won't ever be happy again. I can't promise you that. In fact, you shouldn't want that. You should want somebody to be happy, no matter how bad they done you, right? Like I tell y'all, you don't want to drink poison expecting from them to die from it, right? Let me say it one more time, y'all. You don't want to drink poison expecting from them to die for it. Because why? You are going to be bitter and you're not going to be happy. And then you're going to put that same negativity on somebody else. So you want them to be happy at some point. But I understand the human side of you like, man, why they not getting what they did to me? I understand that. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. But in this video, I'm letting you know right now, they regret hurting you. Okay? They regret what they did to you. They regret it all. And so I want you to internalize that and realize that. Now, get into it, y'all. They are in punishment, okay? It's like they're in punishment. They're starting to realize that, man, I really had a good person. Somebody on my side. Somebody that was riding with me, okay? If you're a woman, maybe you folded his clothes, washed his clothes, had his back, took him to work, right? Held him down when he didn't have much. If you a dude, okay, you helped build that woman up, helped get her mindset right. You helped did things for her, provided for her. You was loyal to her, okay? And still got betrayed, still didn't work out for you. I understand that. But now they realize what they lost. They realize what they lost. And so in the result of that, they regret hurting you, all right? And so if y'all resonate with that, y'all make sure y'all drop in the comments and let me know, all right? If that resonated with y'all, drop in the comments and let me know. And so we're going to get to the third reason of why they regret hurting you. It's going to be the chosen ones. God is working in your favor. Ooh, this is a big one, y'all. And this right here, my favorite, actually. God is working in your favor. So, Rena, what do you mean by that? Let's go ahead and get into the scripture about that, y'all. So it says right here in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 4 through 6, it says this right here. It says that then you will win favor and a good name in sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him and he will make your path straight. Let me say it one more time, y'all. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 4 through 6. It says, then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him and he will make your path straight. Now let me break that down for y'all, right? So when it says you will win favor, that means that keep doing the righteous thing. Don't level yourself off with them. That's what they want. They want you to drop down to their level, right? I think I said this in one video, y'all, but whenever you treat people just like how they treat you, you take the low road. Whenever you begin to treat people better than they treat you, you take the high road. So what are you saying right now, Reno? You want to treat them better than what they did to you, all right? You want to treat them better than how they treated you, okay? Why? Because that's going to hurt them worse. Understand this, y'all. God has granted you his favor. All right? And they see it. Not only do they see it, but God see it. Okay? People who are surrounding you see it. Family see it. They family see it. Oh, they see it. Somebody drop in the comments and say you see me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say you see me. Right? Why? Because God is working in your favor. Maybe you done started working on your business. Now your business starting to flourish. You're starting to experience prosperity, happiness, peace, love. All the things you wanted from them or with them, and now they got no choice but to watch you have it without them. God is favoring you. God has favor over your life. And he has favor in the things that you're doing. Because think about it, y'all. All the things that you're touching is turning into gold. But don't you remember that same thing you was trying to do with them? They wouldn't allow you to do it. Or even if you did it, it wasn't working out with them. Why? Because they wasn't supposed to enjoy that blessing with you. They wasn't supposed to enjoy that prosperity with you. Because God knew they was going to betray you and turn on you. Okay? He knew they wasn't for you. That's why. That's why. And so as I elaborate on this, I want you to realize that God favors you. And so they see that. And they like, man, I could have been enjoying the fruits of that labor. I could have been enjoying the benefits of the work they put in. Stupid me. Okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say, silly you. All right? Drop in the comments and say, silly you. See, all they had to do was hold off, y'all. All they had to do was hold it down. That's it, y'all. Something very simple. And they didn't do that. And that caused them to have to watch you shine by yourself. Oh yeah, you shining, baby. You shining. That caused them to have to watch you shine by yourself. All right? And guess what, y'all? You can do bad by yourself and you can do good by yourself, okay? And so if that resonated with y'all, y'all make sure y'all drop in the comments and let me know if it resonated, all right? Realize this, y'all. God is working in your favor, all right? That's true facts. The next one, y'all, is going to be this. Number 4 is no coming back from what they did to you. Oh, yeah. It is no coming back from what they did to you. All right? Now, Reno, why is that so prevalent? Why does that mean so much and why does it make so much sense? Well, the reason why that makes so much sense and the reason why it's so prevalent is because you got to look at it like this. Think about somebody, right, who robbed the liquor store, robbed Walmart, right, or killed somebody. Let's just say, so for armed robbery, I think you get about 15 years to 25. And then for murder, depending on what type of murder it is, you know, you get anywhere from about 10 years to about life, right? I think more or less, I think that's what it is. But what I'm saying is this right here. It ain't no coming back. Them 10 years gone, 25 years gone, okay? That life gone if you get life. It ain't no coming back from that. And so that's why you got so many people in prison who regret what they did, regret hurting that person, regret killing that person, regret selling that last piece of rock, knowing they was on their third strike. They regret it. Why? Because they know there's no coming back. You can't get out of prison now. The judge has already granted you your time. You got your sentence. And see, it's very similar in this situation. You already done gave them their sentence. You ain't saying, I hope that you're never happy again. I hope that you're feeling everything you do, right? You're not doing that. You're not saying that. The vast majority of y'all. And if y'all are doing it, once again, I'm going to say this, y'all. You can't expect a person to die from the poison that you are drinking. It does not make sense, okay? So if you got that mindset or if you have that heart, you got to change that, all right? Now, to those who are on the same page as me, you like, look, I ain't got no problem with them. I still want them to find love again and find happiness again. That's cool, right? But understand this. They won't find happiness with you. They won't have a marriage with you. They won't have a relationship or a friendship with you. They can't hire you back, right? For my jobs out there. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. They won't be able to have any indulgence with you because they messed up with you. It's no coming back. Somebody drop in the comments and says no coming back. Oh yeah, y'all. It ain't no coming back. And the reason why, y'all, is because they done something to you that was, they cut deep. They cut you deep. Whether they cheated on you, betrayed you, stabbed you in your back, lied on you, okay, did something to you that you just straight up cannot, you forgave them, But you just would never forget that. And it just won't be the same, y'all. Some stuff, y'all, it just won't ever be the same. It don't matter how much y'all talk. It don't matter if y'all, they can take you out to eat and have dinner on the moon. It ain't gonna work. Why? Because there's no coming back from what they did. Once again, drop in the comments and say there's no coming back. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say there's no coming back, y'all. And that's real right there. That's real, okay? And so if that resonated with y'all, y'all let me know in the comments down below. And I'm going to go ahead and get to the next one, y'all, which is number 5. The 5th reason they regret hurting you is going to be this, y'all. God polished you up. Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorites, too, y'all. God polished you up. So, Rena, what does that mean? So, they left you when you was dirty, or you left them because, you know, they did you so wrong, threw so much dirt on you to where you had to leave them. Because sometimes, y'all, people don't leave you. They'll just sit there and just keep cheating on you. They'll sit there and just keep throwing dirt on you. They'll sit there knowing you hurting, knowing they doing something wrong to you, knowing they cheating on you, knowing they lying on you, right? And they'll just sit right there smiling in your face. And that one right there, y'all, that hurt worse. Because that's like a person is insulting your intelligence. I can't stand when a person insult my intelligence. You know that I know, but you gonna act like I don't know? You must be crazy. Now listen to what I'm saying, y'all. In this particular situation, God has polished you up. He done built you up. He got you smiling again. You experiencing happiness, peace, prosperity, love. You probably done met the man of your dreams. You probably done met the woman, the apple of your eye. You probably done had kids, got married. Your business flourishing. Everything is going well for you. All these things happen when God polished you up. And so then comes the enemy. But guess what? The enemy is not inside them anymore. I just said something deep, y'all. Here comes the enemy, but the enemy is no longer inside them. Why? Because the enemy uses you up. The enemy uses you up. And then once he uses you up, he abandons you and leave you high, dry, busted, and disgusted. That's the enemy game, y'all. He come to kill, steal, and destroy, y'all. Y'all already know that. Okay? But watch this, y'all. God done polished you up. And they seeing you all on social media. They seeing you all in your new car. They see you post your new crib. You got the keys. You got the keys. Wishing that they still had the keys to your heart. But you done changed the locks. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I changed the lock. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say, I changed the locks. Now watch this, y'all. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 16, it says, in the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Let me say it one more time louder for the people in the back, y'all. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16 says, in the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. What that mean right there, Reno? So you stayed on the pathway to righteousness. You stayed down and submitted to God. You continue to do the right thing. Guess what? God allowed your light to shine through you. Okay, you kept staying on that pathway to the light. God allowed his spirit and his light to shine through you. People see it, they notice it, and now they want it back. They starting to smile again. They starting to look good. She doing the hair again. She doing the makeup again. He done got him a better car. He done got him a better job. He making more money. Oh, man, I wish I had him back. And now she looking at you, bro. Now he looking at you, sis. Wishing that they still had you. Wishing that they still had the key to your heart. But you changed the locks. Now, understand this, y'all. Y'all remember when we was kids and you probably had a pair of shoes. You probably had a pair of shoes, right? And you didn't even want them no more. You was like, man, you know, I don't like these shoes, man. You probably had a cousin, right? So a friend, whoever. You know, man, I don't want these shoes no more. They ugly. And they like, you sure you don't want them? Man, no, I don't want them. You positive you don't want them? No, you can have them, right? And then next thing you know, you see they done shine the shoes up, polish the shoes up. And you like, dang, I sure do want them shoes back. Hey, man, give me my shoes back. No, it don't work that way. Unless you're going to be an Indian giver. It don't work that way. And so you see them stepping in the shoes. They look like a brand new pair of shoes. Y'all ever been there before, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know, right? But understand this, y'all. That's the same thing with you. See, they gave you away. They let you walk away. They ain't fight for you. They let you just go on out here in the sunset because they thought you was never going to be nothing. They thought you was gonna fail. They thought that you wasn't gonna do anything because they wasn't in your life. They was wrong. God done polished you up, and now they're like, give me my shoes back. Give me my shoes back. And you like, no, I'm good. God like, no, she good. He good. You can't have them back. Why? Because you treated them like they was invaluable when you had them. You treated them as if they was worth nothing. You treated them as if they was worth less. You treated them as if you can care less. And now they got to see you become successful. Now they got to see you become the person that's at the top of the food chain, baby. You winning, you shining, you grinding. Listen, y'all, this message is prophetic and on perfect timing. I'm telling y'all, okay? So understand this, y'all. This was a very impactful and powerful video because I know somebody done been through this, went through this, okay? Or probably going through this right now as we speak, all right? But understand this, y'all. They regret hurting you, and don't think that they don't. So as we go ahead and conclude this video, y'all, we're going to hit it with a recap, all right? So the first reason they regret hurting you is because they are on the receiving end. The second reason, they realize what they lost. The third reason, God is working in your favor. The fourth reason, it's no coming back from what they did to you. And the fifth reason, God has polished you up, all right? So I want y'all to understand that. Make sure y'all drop in the comments and let me know if y'all resonated with that. And we're going to go ahead and move on, y'all. But y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all check out any one of the links in my description. Check out any one of my books. That's 8 Steps to Self-Publishing, a Successful Book, Rich Mentality, Traumatized by Love, as well as Fairly Unequal. Also, be sure to check out any one of my memberships. That's my YouTube membership as well as my Patreon. And I just dropped the social influence course for anybody who want to build up their social media platform, okay? Build up their community and the engagement as well as become a self-published author to increase their social influence, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish a book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.